There's a generation of buyers in Montreal right now that is doing something nobody expected. They are in their mid-30s to early 40s, they have household incomes well above average, and they're not following the traditional real estate playbook. They're not buying starter condos downtown and slowly trading up over 15 years. They are skipping steps. They're thinking about real estate the way their parents thought about stock portfolios, and the data shows it. I'm Aguinaga, your Montreal real estate expert. Over 17 years experience in this market, I've watched the buyer profile transform completely. The clients sitting across from me today are nothing like the clients I started with. They are younger, sharper, and they think about property as a wealth tool, not just a home. Today I want to show you the 4 trends that define this new generation of buyers and what it means whether you are buying, selling, or investing here in Montreal. The traditional path was buy a condo, build equity for 5 years, sell it, buy a semi, build more equity, and eventually buy your forever home. That path made sense when properties were $300,000 and rates were 3%. In 2026, it is increasingly inefficient. Here's why. Every transaction costs you. Land transfer tax, the welcome tax here in Quebec, is significant. Notary fees, moving costs, broker commissions on the sales side, renovations to make the new place yours. If you buy and sell 3 times in 15 years, those transaction costs can eat $80,000 to $120,000 in equity. Wealthy millennials are doing the math and saying, what if I just buy the right home first? In Montreal, I am seeing this play out in real time. Dual income couples in their mid-30s with household incomes of $180,000 to $250,000 are going straight to single family homes in NDG, Outremont, TMR. They're skipping the condo entirely, and the Centris data supports it. Single family home sales remain strong, while condo listings are up 16% and selling more slowly. The demand is shifting to where this cohort is buying. Last month, I had a conversation with buyers who were torn between a single family home in NDG at $1.6 million or a lower duplex in NDG at $1.1 million. They have the financial capacity for the larger home. So I asked, do you want to buy the lower duplex at 1.1 today and live in it for potentially the next 3 to 5 years as you start your family and then trade up into something larger, knowing full well that the home at 1.6 million today will likely be closer to $2 million in 5 years? Or if you're able to make the home at 1.6 work today, do we go straight to that and get you into your forever home sooner? I explained that I'm happy to do the move up in 5 years. Ultimately, it means that I earn a commission today and again in 5 years when we sell and purchase the 2 properties. However, I don't think it's the most efficient strategy for them now. Let me be clear, this doesn't apply to everyone. I completely understand that everybody has a budget restriction, but if you are in a position to purchase the forever home today, it's probably worth making that move as opposed to splitting it up into 2 transactions and eating the additional costs in the same 5-year period. The Coldwell Banker 2026 Luxury Trend Report introduced a concept they call nest investing. The idea is that affluent buyers are treating their primary residence not just as a place to live, but as a core part of their wealth strategy. They're spending more on the home itself, premium finishes, smart home technology, energy efficiency, because they see the home as an asset that compounds over time. Globally, wealthy individuals increased their real estate holdings by nearly 30% between 2020 and 2025. And Gen X and Millennials are set to inherit $4.6 trillion in real estate wealth over the next decade. That is not just an American story. It is playing out here too. When a Montreal couple buys a $2 million home in Westmount instead of an $800,000 condo in Griffintown, they're making a conscious portfolio decision. And they are layering strategies on top of it. The Smith Manoeuvre, which we covered in a previous video, is a perfect example. You use the equity in your primary residence to fund an investment loan. The interest becomes tax deductible. Your home becomes a wealth engine, not just a place to sleep. That is the mindset shift. The Sotheby's 2026 Luxury Outlook flagged multi-generational living as one of the defining trends in luxury real estate. Millennials and Gen Xers are buying homes that work for young children and aging parents. Nearly 1 in 5 luxury purchases in North America is made by someone who plans to live with extended family. In Montreal, this looks like properties with in-law suites, separate basement apartments, duplexes where 1 unit is for parents, or homes with enough bedrooms for 3 generations. And this connects directly to the Plex market. Montreal has a unique housing stock. A duplex in NDG or Rosemont is not just an investment property. For a wealthy millennial family, it can be a multi-generational home where the parents live upstairs and the grandparents live downstairs. Or one unit generates rental income to offset costs. This is one of the reasons Plex prices in Montreal are up 8% year over year and selling in under 50 days. The demand is coming from two directions: investors who see the rental fundamentals and families who see the flexibility. If you're a seller with a well-maintained duplex or triplex in a family neighborhood, your buyer pool is larger than you think. Over the last couple of months, we've worked with 4 sets of clients that were looking for a duplex or triplex so that they could occupy the main unit and rent out the others for cash flow. 2 of those clients were also thinking about having the rental units available for their aging parents down the road. This strategy simply makes sense and keeps your options open. The final trend: what wealthy millennials actually care about in a home has changed. It is not about having the biggest house on the block. It is about lifestyle fit. The Sotheby's report found that the top priorities for luxury buyers are privacy and security, even in markets where crime has declined. Smart home technology spending is projected to reach $39 billion globally by 2029. In Montreal, this translates to specific demands: walkability. Can I walk to a good restaurant, a park, my kid's school? Green space and outdoor living. A private backyard matters more than an extra bedroom. Home office infrastructure. Not a desk in the corner, a proper, dedicated workspace. Proximity to lifestyle. These buyers want to be close to the mountain, close to culture, close to good food. They are choosing neighborhoods like Outremont, Westmount, and increasingly parts of Verdun and the Sud-West for exactly these reasons. If you're a seller preparing $1 million plus home for market right now, listen carefully. This buyer does not care about your crystal chandelier. They care about the natural light, the outdoor space, the neighborhood walkability score, and whether the home has good bones. Staging for this buyer means showing a lifestyle, not showing off a price tag. Let me connect all of this to where we are right now in Montreal. Prices are up. The average home is around $657,000. Single family medians hit records, but this market is increasingly two-speed. There is strong demand in the segments wealthy millennials are buying: single family homes, quality plexes, lifestyle neighborhoods, and there is softening in the segments they are avoiding: small downtown condos, investor-heavy buildings, cookie-cutter new construction without character. If you're buying, think about the strategy that fits your needs. Is it your 10-year plan or 2-year plan? Are you ready to buy the right home once? Or should you get in the market now, even if you're gonna trade up a couple of times? Consider the Plex as a family home, not just an investment, and use every tool available to you to make the move work financially. If you're selling, understand who your buyer is. If you have a single family home or a quality Plex in a lifestyle neighborhood, your buyer is likely a 35-year-old couple with real purchasing power who is looking for a home that fits their life for the next decade. Market to that buyer. Show the lifestyle, not just the square footage. The way people buy homes in Montreal is changing. The buyers who are shaping this market right now are strategic, informed, and they're not waiting for permission. If you want to talk about how to position yourself in this market as a buyer, seller, or investor, book a call. The link is down in the description below. I am LJ Aguinaga from LJ Realties. I've spent nearly 18 years watching this city's real estate market evolve, and right now is one of the most interesting chapters yet. Thank you so much for watching. And if you know someone who is thinking about their next move in Montreal, share this video with them. Can't wait to see you on the next one.